Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is, for the 693rd time, the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Jew, aka his Junus.
Hey girls.
As well as that dude called Mike, aka the Transporter.
Yeah.
Me, I'm Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? What's poppin' with everybody?
Oh man, living the dream, Michael.
Mr. Unit, I have to ask this question because it's been on fucking not only my mind, but the motherfuckers that had listened to last episode's episode. If you was gonna get your booty ate out, would you lay down with your legs up? Or are you gonna
That's
be
the thing. That's
are you gonna be doggy styling it and let there lick your booty hole from the back?
That's when it kind of gets into the situation where hey, you ain't gay but you ain't straight. Depending on how much of an angle you hold your leg.
Wait.
If you grab the ankle, if you get the ankle, if you double ankle, you ready for everything. You ready for everything. I think.
I don't know if
you double ankle, you ready.
I don't know if I agree with this line of reasoning.
Wide open spaces.
Okay, so you said if you doggy style, she's licking your booty hole from the back.
Yeah.
You okay with that? Cause you said you gave a hard hell yeah to get your salad tossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not opposed to it.
Go for it,
I'm not
Chew.
opposed to it, but
Hey, look, if a girl, like I always say, if a girl wants to do something with me, who am I to not let her do that thing? What kind of an asshole am I? If a girl wants to have sex with me, why would I not have sex with her?
I get it.
If a girl wants to toss my salad, why would I be like, oh, sorry, exit only, sweetheart. You can't stick your tongue in there.
I'd like to find me. I'd like to find me a tall bitch. Then we can 69 then, and she could do.
So wait a minute, so you want a tall bitch? That way, fucking, she can reach around.
Because if you get ate from the back, what are you looking at? Looking at the wall? You know what I mean? What are you thinking about? Yeah, I'm screaming. Are you looking back?
I would hope that you're thinking about all that pleasure coming from your booty hole.
Oh shit!
But I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a mirror up somewhere so I can see the titty if I'm just sit that bed over or something like that.
I still want to see titty while you're getting your salad tossed.
I would prefer the lay down action.
So you want to be on your back with your legs up?
Or in a face fucking situation.
A face fucking situation.
Yeah, face fucking situation where you dropping the ball, dude, where you teabagging.
Okay, so you teabagging her.
Situation.
So you all right? So wait.
Since you did, you know.
So you're gonna go teabag booty hole. That's how you gonna swing back like a pendulum. You gonna teabag her like you're gonna run your ball sack across her face to the taint. To the fucking booty hole.
To me, I like giving all the options. If you're in a upward downward dog facing yoga position, what's we'll call it. I don't know.
So you want to do downward dog with your butt in the air?
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. Where you got your feet on the ground, where you're kind of like a triangle.
Then downward T-drop is what we're gonna call this.
Downward
where you're just sitting over the chick. Like that, if you just like drop teabag,
do you want
face fucking or taint licking or tossing?
So are you saying you want to sit on a girl's face? Like if you're gonna get your salad tossed, you want to sit on her face?
Sit on it.
I'm gonna hover over your face.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna put all my weight on you.
That way you can slide back and fuck some titties.
I'm just gonna get a tight squat. I'm gonna get a tight squat on your mouth.
Get a little blood, get a little blow. You know what I mean?
Let me slide up on you.
Slide up a little before get a taint lick. You know what I mean? You can just
because you want to be able to rock. You want to be able to rock with it. Bitch, I said stick your tongue out. I'm gonna just rock back and forth on your tongue. You ain't tossing my salad. I'm riding your tongue.
No need to rely on one area. Spread the love. know,
This motherfucker here would have robbed a bitch's
He
face.
wants to spread the
God damn it.
I don't know about grinding. I don't know about
I need you to-
grinding my ass cheeks on someone's grill.
I need
like
you to
that. Like,
reach up there and spread my booty hole while I
don't know
put my
about that.
booty hole
That's
on your
questionable.
tongue.
You're
That's
gonna have to spread them for
That's
her, or do you want her to spread them for you? See, there's a whole lot that's going into this, man.
I don't think there's a need for spread. I don't know.
If you want proper contact with your booty hole, your booty cheeks are going to need to be spread to provide proper access to the booty hole.
Maybe hopefully
I love the sigh. It's just long, hard.
Hopefully I got wide cheeks.
Hopefully.
They don't need no spread. Hopefully it's wide mouth.
No, you want slim cheeks. That way there's a lot of access to what's on the inside of them.
Do you want to be? You would have to squat and had the power already open. You would. That's what you would.
No, he doesn't know it. He wants to sit on a chick's face. Go on, stick your tongue out while I ride your face.
Like,
Yeah, girl, get up on
If
that.
you're in one knee down and the other one over yonder, you're kind of open up a little bit.
We
You
need
ain't no
Kanye
need
to
for
talk about
spreading.
this.
I've been doing this morning.
Yeah, Kanye would know.
Kanye would know how this works.
Yeah, because Amber Rose would stick a finger, put her finger in his butt.
I ain't got the answers, man.
So I'm quite sure Amber Rose the fucking ate Kanye's asshole.
You ain't
Oh, she put a finger in it. She don't let it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, she's been there, man.
Matter of fact, you know, he should holler at his Trick Daddy, because Trick Daddy is the fucking president of
That's
the booty eating gang.
But I thought you was a member of the booty eating gang.
I'll eat some booty. I don't want my booty eaten.
Oh, okay. But Trick Daddy is a booty eater. He's not necessarily.
He's had his booty, yeah, he's had his
has he?
booty, yeah.
He's talked about this.
He's already said that he has his shit both legs up. Like, nah.
How is it hypocritical?
That I'll eat booty and won't get my booty. I don't want my booty eaten.
It's hypocritical.
No. But nobody's ever been like, Michael, I need to toss that salad.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
had your turn. It's my turn.
but I'm saying, if hold up. If fucking Janet Jackson rolls up on you and it's like, Michael, I'm gonna
He's
toss
letting
your
Janet
salad.
look at
You know
that.
you're letting her toss your fucking
I
salad.
would probably give a pass to Janet because
Exactly.
it's just Janet.
Just like I'm sucking on Emma Watson's
But
toes if
I'm
that's
gonna
what she
sign
wants.
a fucking
You know what I'm
goddamn,
saying?
what's that called? Non-disclosure agreement. I'm gonna sign one of those so nobody ever talks about it. You know what I mean?
No, you sign a non-disclosure agreement means you can't talk about the
she
time
gonna
you let
sign
Janet
saying-
Jackson toss your salad. And fuck that, dog. If you get Janet Jackson tossing your salad, you better come in here and tell us about it. That's all I fucking know, you
No,
motherfucker.
I will go to my grave with that one. That will forever be my eternal secret. Bullshit.
I'm screenshotting that on something. That's gonna be my profile picture on
Screenshot
something.
that.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck you, Michael. That's
No,
bullshit.
You too. Fuck you.
I can't see that happening.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, anyway, now we know that this man's gonna fucking ride a face.
Oh yeah, he's riding faces. That's what he wants Scarlett Johansson to do is toss the salad.
Oh man, I'd let her everything, bro.
Yeah, you'd have to.
They got a chance.
So they ain't got a chance.
Ain't got a chance.
Fucking apparently there is a crab shortage about to happen. So you seafood lovers, get ready because they said like a billion
Been a crab
crabs.
shortage, man. Which kind of crab? Which ones?
The Alaskan said they just disappeared. A whole bunch of them just gone.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah,
That's not fun at all.
That show that you be watching, what is it? Isn't it Deadliest Catch or whatever?
Deadliest Catch, yeah.
Yeah, they said that shit basically that crab catching season's over.
They must have went to Russia.
You never know.
You think the crabs went to Russia? Mm-hmm. Well, I guess they could have.
Getting sucked out.
Still
They
right
said.
there. Ain't
I'm saying it's a free world.
Ain't
It's
nothing
just
separating
a couple
Russia.
feet to that way
Ain't
from
nothing-
the other.
Ain't nothing separate nothing. They don't know. They ain't no border. They ain't no line.
Yeah, they
State
don't-
line or
they don't
nothing,
respect
no
those
water and
lines.
shit, you know what I mean?
Nature does
They
what
do
it
above.
does.
They do above, like the boats and shit, because them Russians will shoot at you and shit. They say.
Is that what they say on the show?
I was just saying on the show, yeah. They don't give. I mean, I assume. I mean, Russians don't give a fuck. I would to you out in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck?
Well, but I don't think it's so much of not give a fuck. It's like they
It's
give
when
so
you're
much
in
of a
there.
fuck as if you
Yeah.
show up around
You
here, we
show up
gonna
around
shoot you
shit.
down.
What else I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no fucks given. Like, we're busting caps.
You in
so
our territory right now.
I would assume so. I mean, like I said, you're out in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna take the Coast Guard or their guy 3-4 hours to come get to your ass any goddamn way flying.
Yeah,
At
and
least
that's
an hour and a half. At least an hour and a half.
That's some cold water out
Yeah,
there.
you could bust a cab and keep on floating. I don't even know him, bro.
He
We
fell
scooted
off
by him.
the
They
boat.
wasn't there when we scooted by him. I don't know.
One of the waves came and toppled some shit. But yeah, they talking about fucking animals are fucking disappearing and shit. We're gonna be eating this fake meat. That we already probably
People
are
eat
eating.
crabs though.
See, I
Like
think
fish
that's
don't
the-
really eat those big crabs. I don't think. Like shark maybe.
Nah, shark's not
Squid.
eating crab. That's
Squid.
bottom feeding,
Squid.
man.
Octopus.
But there ain't many of them to be eating them.
What,
Killer
squid?
whales. Killer whales eat
Killer
crab
whales are
leg?
not eating crabs, man.
They're-
Killer
I'd
whales
I'd be
are
eating
eating fish.
I'd be eating crabs, bro. If I was a big
If
ass
you were
fish,
Aquaman living in the water,
I'd be-
sure, you'd
I'd
be
be
eating
eating
fucking
crab,
crab.
fuck yeah,
But you'd
fuck
probably be
yeah.
having conversations with him. You'd be like,
More
hey, man,
likely.
you mind if I get your leg?
Man, there's a show called The Boys. And these motherfuckers, this one dude on there, he's like Aquaman, and he be fucking like,
Fish?
yeah. He had a relationship with a dolphin in one episode, the last episode or whatever. This motherfucker was getting his dick sucked by an octopus. Like, had the octopus on his shit, and fucking this bitch walks in, it's like, what the fuck? And this octopus's head, you see the head just doing this number here, and get his fucking dick sucked by an octopus. I'm like, well, that's some unique shit right there.
Yeah, that is pretty unique.
I mean, you gotta think, if bitches are getting fucked by horses, who says that an octopus
Bitches
can't
aren't
suck
getting
your
fucked
dick?
by horses. They're getting horse dick hard, and they're fucking the horse dick. The horse isn't like getting full strokes in on some lady. That shit ain't happening. Horses will kill a lady if they try to fuck them.
Hey,
They
look,
can't handle that technical horse cock.
Some shit be. You might be surprised nowadays. Some of these bitches are strong now.
No, but I mean, like, they can't handle horse cock if the horse is actually fucking them. They might be able to stick some of it in them. But if the horse is having its way with her, well, she's done. Because the horse is going to be like, here, you come here and lean up against this thing so you can't get away from me.
Well, if they fucking have like a table set
get
up
all
over top of her for the
18
horse to
inch
lean
cock.
on, you know what I
Better be a
mean?
little skinny.
They can make some motherfucking shit happen. I don't know. I ain't never seen it. But
You
I
ain't never watched the horse cock fucking?
No, hell no.
You ain't never found some porno where they're banging horses and shit?
Nah, that might get flagged. I might actually
You
get a
think
real virus.
That's what would come and fuck your phone up.
Yeah.
Look it up. All the shit we've
People
looked
look
up.
that up all the time, man.
Yeah, that's more common than the cum snorting that you found.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well, that video
I
you
did,
found the
I
cum
remember
snorting?
yeah,
We
the
can't
cum
even
snorting.
find it
Can't
now.
find it now, yeah. Been looking for 2 years
You
now.
can
Can't
find
it.
horses getting fucked by chicks, but you can't find chicks snorting cum near as much.
Yeah.
There's an issue with that.
Wait a
There's an
minute,
issue there.
Or chicks fucking horses, yeah.
Yeah, it's the chicks are fucking the horses. The horses aren't fucking the chicks. That's my point. Like, 'cause the horses would just do damage.
Because the bitches, I remember seeing, your brother actually had the pictures once before fucking had the bitch sitting there with horse dick on her shoulder and shit. I'm like, how the fuck, bitch, you just gonna let a horse dick just be right on your shoulder? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. Seems kind of grody to me.
Like, goddamn, you just a farm girl out here in the middle of nowhere, ain't got shit going on. You know, let me go ahead and fuck this
I don't
horse
believe
dick.
that the real farm girls are doing that. Those are the chicks
No.
they bring in from the city to fuck the horses. Those
It
aren't the
could be.
farm girls. The farm
Yeah.
girls seen that shit since they were kids. They're like, I ain't fucking with that dick.
Yeah, I know what he's gonna do. I see them damaged fucking old black beauty over there. You know what I mean? Like, nah. I see what this motherfucking hammer can do.
Yeah, I've seen that hammer been bred to real horses that couldn't
Yeah.
handle it. I certainly ain't
Like,
tangling
we
with
get
that
money
thing.
for this motherfucking dick right here. I ain't fucking that dick up. We get paid for that motherfucker right there.
Right?
Yeah.
If you got a horse that you get stud fees from,
Yeah.
you better not let no girl fuck that dick.
Nope,
You know what I'm saying?
That's prized possession dick
Yeah,
right there.
all that cum is worth money.
That's like fucking was the opening scene in Coming to America. The royal penis is clean, your highness. You know what I mean? You gotta take care of that motherfucker.
Right.
We getting paid off of this bitch here.
Right, every time like that's truly pimping right there. When you got a
Yeah.
horse, the motherfuckers give you $600,000 to let your horse fuck their horse.
Yep.
Psh.
Motherfuckers do that shit with dogs now too.
Oh yeah, that's been going on.
You
Man.
know what I mean? Well, I'm just saying,
Oh, man.
like, fucking big money in fucking animals, like,
It's
or
bullshit.
getting animals to fuck.
It's bullshit. The dog thing in particular, like I kind of get it with horses, but there's too many dogs that need homes. Adopt your dogs. Don't fucking pay hundreds and thousands or however many monies it costs to get one of these purebred dogs. We can just carry your ass down to the SPCA, give them $100 and get some good old dog that needs a home.
But some
You
of
know
these
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
want to have the papers saying that this is a pure whatever.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
Because most dogs are mutts anyway, right?
Well, and if they're pure, they're
Nowadays,
just
yeah.
inbred. If they're pure, they're fucking inbred. What the fuck do you want that for?
There with the retarded eyes, third leg, 6 toes.
Yeah, and like health issues and real problems. Like people pay lots of money for bulldogs, but bulldogs have to be C-section because they can't be like naturally birthed because of how big their heads are. They're not a natural dog. They wouldn't exist in the wild.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, like bulldogs. There's a lot of dogs that are bred and have health issues because they're supposed to look a certain way.
Yeah,
to
no
be
pugs got
purebred.
issues.
Right, they can't breathe right.
Bulldogs got issues. I remember that I thought bulldogs had it was respiratory problems.
It's flat-nosed dogs. Dogs with the flat nose that's up against, if the dog's nose is in between his eyes, right against his face, that's a problem. He needs a snout because he can get water in his face and it'll stay inside his nasal cavities and get infected and kill him.
Gotcha.
But where your Labrador, he can go swim in the water no problem because he just blows it out his nose. He doesn't have an issue. He can do that. If he gets water in his nose, he's he blows it out his nose. He's good.
Yeah.
But your pug, you toss your pug in the lake, that motherfucker's gonna die. He's gonna get an infection in his head. He's gonna fucking die because he's not built for the real world. And that sucks. Pugs are adorable. They're sweet, nice little dogs most of the time. But
they look like some ugly motherfuckers. They're some ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah. But none of these dogs.
Cute dogs. They ugly.
I'm not saying toss them in a bag and drown them all. I'm just saying let's stop breeding things that aren't made to survive. That have health issues.
Well, science already does that now. They got the ligers and the fucking all them goddamn things.
Yeah, but ligers aren't they're not having a problem with living. You don't have to take them to the vet, spend a lot of money on them. I don't think. They're just huge.
They're huge. Their body isn't made to handle that shit. They can't breathe with each other. Their reproductive systems are fucking shit. They cannot breed at all.
It's because they're a crossbreed.
Yeah. They
shouldn't even really exist.
Exactly. But we keep on fucking with shit, man. So it'll be some crazy shit. It'll be Planet of the Apes.
Dr. Moreau, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That motherfucker there.
Yeah, buddy.
Gonna have tiger men and shark guys running around this motherfucker.
Yeah. We're gonna infuse humans with animals and motherfuckers are gonna be a problem because we're gonna, it's all gonna be I think I'm making the ultimate weapon and then it's gonna just turn out to be some vampire.
If you could be infused with an animal, what animal would you be infused with?
I was already thinking that, bro.
See, you're a fisherman. So would you be infused with your barracuda since you think you're going to be reincarnated as a barracuda? You know what I mean? Because you'd be able to handle the water and you get all the fish you want.
Would you want to be a fish animal? Some sort of fish?
Be able to breathe in the water?
Like a dolphin or something? Something's got an active sex life.
He's gonna have to have some dolphin in him there. Yeah, he's gonna need it.
Nah, because ocean life's gotta be rough, man. You ain't really ever got no spot to chill.
Oh man, under the sea. Yeah, they do.
You
They got some places
you always
post
gotta
up.
be moving. You know what I mean? You can't really take
Mammals gotta be moving.
That's how you get ate.
And sharks gotta keep moving.
Sharks can sit still and sleep.
Well, they have to coast. They gotta have the water constantly moving.
I think the water you might be right. The water might need to move.
But fucking whales and dolphins and shit like that, they have to fucking surface. So them motherfuckers got a fucked up ass life because you ain't sleeping.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, you got other things that can pass out underwater and be chill. Find a little nook and
get
cranny.
ate. That's how they get ate. They take a nap.
Now, if they're in the right spot.
You're awful concerned about your survival as a fish, man. They don't make it long.
I just gotta be able to chill and lean up against the wall and shit. And I can't chill, lean up against the wall as a fish in the water, I believe.
So you wouldn't be crossed with a fish.
That's huge, dude.
Yep, under the sea.
I would like a lion or something.
You want
to be a lion? Because a lion just chills. See, no, that's cool because the lion's got a pride, and he's like, bitches, go get me some food.
Yeah.
And then I got you, boo. And they go out and they come back with an elk or something.
But eventually, the cub grows up and challenges the lion. So that's going to be what's happening.
Eventually, but that's how this is Jew right now.
Right now, yeah.
He going to have to beat his boy's ass anyway, so.
It's going to come. The alpha male shit's going to start taking over.
It doesn't matter the species.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, sorry. So a lion. I don't know what I would try to cross my shit with.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, right? We're talking about vivisection crossed up, I'm a human with tiger claws or some shit. You know what I mean? Or not being reincarnated as an animal necessarily.
Yeah, you just want parts.
The island of Dr. Moreau is I got cat eyes and I can see in the dark.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? These are the things that were going on there. They're people that are crossed with jaguars and it doesn't sit well, so they're all miserable. There's a bunch of half-failed experiments hanging out on the island of Dr. Moreau, you know what I mean? It's a problem.
Like you fuck around, get crossed with a male seahorse, and you having babies now. You know what I mean?
And then you turn into a female.
Yeah,
like legitimately.
Yeah. Like fuck.
Seahorses are like real transgender. Like they actually change their gender.
They are not.
They can.
They can. Yeah.
If it's required, they're like, hey, there's a bunch of dudes around here. Does anybody want to become a chick so they can have babies?
I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
Exactly.
I'll do it.
That's what happens in the sea
How many
world.
we need? We need 3. All right. Well, we got 2 right now. Fucking.
All right. Draw straws on the rest.
That's that seahorse shit right there.
We'll try for now. Maybe someone will die this week after we got 2. We even it up.
Stupid. You fucking dumb. Said we're gonna even it up.
I don't know if I'd be cool with that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Either option is bad, right? If you're like one of 7 seahorses and one seahorse has to become a female so the other 6 seahorses can bang it so it can have babies, like, I'll be like, nah, y'all go ahead. Yo, I'm good.
That's going to be a rough one there.
I'm good. Y'all go for it.
You're going to get worn out or you're going to have to wear this motherfucking homie that used to be a homie that's not a homie now. You know, out like fuck. What do you do in that situation?
You was just just playing ball with your boy yesterday, and now
now you gotta go balls deep in him.
Now you gotta blow him.
Yeah, now you gotta blow him, or you gotta get him up in that ass. You know, your homeboy right there.
Yeah, that's just a rough situation.
Well, I mean, the perpetuation of the species. Clearly, the seahorses recognize how important it is to survive. So one of them's like, "Fuck it, I guess I'm taking dick." You know.
Well, you know, every animal has a purpose, right? What is the purpose of a seahorse?
Did they change their name though? Did the seahorse like inside the circle? Did they change their name when they changed from a dude to a chick? Are they like, hey Chuck, or is it like Charlene?
Charlene.
Yeah.
Because all the animals talk to each other. Shit.
You never know. I don't think they worried about pronouns and shit like that. Or
they just go by numbers. Hey, 2.
Hey, 2, didn't you have a pussy the other day?
4.
2, do you have a pussy now? I thought you had a dick the other day. That's a pussy now.
No.
Can it get pregnant? Because I'm fucking it if it can.
Weren't you Jake yesterday? No, you're not?
Jacqueline.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Kiki, my name's Jacqueline.
What happened to Jake? Yo, you know what happened to Jake, man? Jake drew the short straw, bro.
Jake went to work at State Farm, and now he's Jacqueline.
And then their voice don't change. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I'm trying to get pregnant. I need you to come in that pussy so I can get pregnant.
You better fuck me right. You won't fuck me right.
You know, you can't conceive properly if an orgasm doesn't happen, bro.
Cindy, I need you to talk a little sexual to me.
What, like this? You want? I need you to fuck that. What's the matter? You like that wet pussy?
You use that sexy voice?
You want to lick that wet pussy,
all right,
bro?
Just don't talk it out.
Nah, this motherfucker start having babies.
Call. Hey, Judy, come over here. Just talk to me for a minute. Oh my God, you're having sex. There it is. Keep talking to me, girl. Keep talking to me.
Tell me about what I'm doing.
Give me 3 more sentences.
Like, oh shit! Oh, you nicked where my balls used to be. Yeah.
Yeah, lick where my balls used to be.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think seahorses are putting that much thought into it.
Oh, I need to see what the fucking.
I think they were like,
what is your?
There was a dick there yesterday. Oh well, it's pussy now.
Does it just curl back in? Like, does it get sucked in?
I don't know.
Become an itty?
They probably wrap their tails around each other and like transfer something between them.
Oh wow, they do.
It's probably that simple.
Demolition Man shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's the TV.
If they want children, they actually go to a clinic and get it made.
How'd they fucking Total Recall? They were really fucking in Total Recall, weren't they?
Yeah, Total Recall was the real deal. When Sharon Stone's rolling around the bed with him.
Oh yeah,
they really fucking.
They were really fucking.
They really fucking.
That's right. They were really fucking in there. Oh yeah, my girl. Who's the other one?
What other
I don't
one?
remember those. I don't remember another one.
I'm trying to think of that other movie I was trying to think of.
That was close to that. They don't think there was really another one.
No, I don't think
Total Recall.
I don't think there is anything. Well, they made a remake that was like a little different, and actually it wasn't bad. It had
like recently, or
it
had Kate Beckinsale in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the dude. The dude was one of these dudes.
He was one
of the
Kate
Beckinsale.
Fucking fuckers, like Colin something.
Colin Farrell, maybe.
Yeah,
might have been Colin Farrell.
Oh, the dude from the Recruit or whatever.
But Kate Beckinsale was definitely in that motherfucker.
Hold on, I gotta do
mad fine. Shout out Kate Beckinsale.
What other movie is she in?
She's in the one with the wolves, the werewolves, or whatever. The lichens.
Yeah, Underworld. The pale bucket bitch.
She's the one that dated Skeet for a couple days.
Yeah. Fucking gotta make a correction on Tom Brady's wife. Because fucking Dos Verboten was like, look, I listened to the episode. She was like, she is not from Switzerland or Sweden. She's from Brazil. I was like, either way, the kids don't know how to run a slant route. So, you know what I mean? Granted, she's from Brazil, but the kids still don't know a slant route.
That's true. It's still not American football.
Yeah. They know soccer. You know what I mean?
I guess those kids might talk a little different, but like the British-ish accent.
Oh, no, Brazil
more
is Portuguese.
Fun. Well, Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still don't know how the child would sound. You know?
Nah, because they've been around the mama the whole time. Like, Brady been playing football, so.
Well, they get Tom for like 4 or 5 months out of the year, right?
I don't think so. I don't think they do. I think they still get fucking Brady trying to get him to run slant routes during the fucking winter. During the break, because he got to keep his fucking shit together, and he can't, because he can't throw football in the backyard with his kids. Because all they want to do is kick it every time he throws it to them.
I don't think that's an issue for him, or he wouldn't have so many Super Bowls, right, you?
I don't really know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about Brady playing catch with his kid or something, but he wants to play soccer?
No,
the kids want to play soccer. He can't play catch with them because all they want to do is play soccer, according to Mike.
Because they're foreign.
Because they're Brazilian. More than they're American.
But that bitch don't play soccer, right? She's just a model. She just stands around and looks at people, or people just look at her.
I guarantee you she's good at soccer.
Why? Because
No. I'm with you on this.
Brazilian.
I have no reason to believe that she's good at soccer.
No,
I guarantee you.
I have no reason to believe that she's good at anything other than looking good.
She can kick a ball. Anybody can kick a ball, but she can't do the little. She can't do the little. You know.
I bet you she can dribble.
She can't
I
dribble.
bet you she can dribble.
She can't juggle the
Because
ball.
I'll tell you what, there ain't a motherfucker who can't play soccer. That if you get a soccer ball near him, they hacky sacking that motherfucker and doing all this.
I guarantee you, I bet she can.
Ain't never seen not one of them.
Oh.
Ain't never seen it.
I bet she can.
I don't think she worth fuck.
You really don't think she
You think
worth
Giselle
fuck?
Bundchen ain't worth shit on the soccer field?
On anything.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
She ain't worth the shit on nothing.
God damn.
As far as sports shit, I don't see pretty bitches like that. They ain't really doing nothing. You know what I mean?
Pretty bitches like that ain't playing no
They
sports.
ain't making no noise, you know?
I don't know, Jew. When we watch the girls play softball and volleyball and everything, there's often some fairly good-looking ladies out there doing their thing.
With the college? Though?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah,
They look fine. What, just because they're in college, they look better?
Well, I don't know. I mean, she's probably pretty fine for however old she is. She's probably
good-looking women look good.
Yeah,
when they be looking good.
Good-looking women be looking good at whatever age. Yeah,
right.
All ages.
Like Giselle's an older lady at this point. She's with a 45-year-old Tom Brady.
40, she's probably looking
She's
good.
47.
There you go, look at that.
47, she probably looking good.
Looking just fine.
And yeah, them college chicks on the volleyball, they be looking smoking too.
So what we really need to do is find like before and after college volleyball chick pics.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, can I see the NCAA champions of 2000 now? Can I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I see beach volleyball champions now?
Hold on, what are we looking up?
I want to see what they look like now. The girls that won
like
NCAA beach volleyball in 2000 and 99. Like, when we were graduating high school and shit. Like, what were these bitches looking like they were in college, like winning big shit? You know what I mean?
Women's NCAA beat. What year are we looking at? 99?
Look at 99. Check out 99.
Beach volleyball
See if we can find. I want to see these girls now. You know what I mean? Like, what do these bitches look like now?
It's from 99. 1999.
Are they looking fine? Or are they looking rough?
I'm going to get the images up.
Because it's really, you know what the better gauge might be? The softball teams. Like, who won the softball list? I want to see the 20-year softball reunion.
Softball in our age was that Florida? Was that LSU?
I don't know.
It was that one bitch that was killing the game.
I don't remember.
Might have been Florida, the Gators.
I don't know who won these, but my point is, I want to see what these grown-ass women
She don't look bad.
like now.
That chick don't look bad because a lot of them softball chicks are like the commentators and shit. So some of them,
Not a lot of them, Jew. There's only but a couple of commentators. Like on a team of 15, like one girl is going to be the commentator every decade.
well,
So like,
all right, and then Sports Center and then all the other shit. Like that's where all them chicks come from.
They're
Unless
not
they're
giving
nailing
me-
the quarterback.
Nah, but
and
I'm
shit
saying-
like
They're
that.
not giving me the thin and now.
there's way
pictures.
too many bitches on the team. I want to see a full squad. You know when they do the squad pictures? Like I want to see the squad picture now and the squad picture then.
Because you got some that after the championship partied and got strung out. You got those that got
They got strung out. Mike, these are like college athlete women.
Look,
they're not
I'm
like
telling you.
they're not male basketball
Look,
players
I'm telling
that
you,
are like
this-
22
it
and getting their
happens,
dick sucked
it
in fucking
happens.
whorehouses.
One
It
championship,
happens.
they turn strung out.
It
Right,
happens.
right.
It can
Start
happen.
You know,
crack, look like the chick on Cheaters and shit.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's a chick
Biting
from
her,
Cheaters.
biting her lips,
She's
and
like,
just shaking a little bit.
you know,
what I mean?
I won the NCAA championship
It can happen,
in
yo. It can
softball
happen.
in 2003,
Look,
and here
I'm
I
not
am.
saying
My teeth fell out my head.
It's all
I got a
love.
limp.
But it can happen. There's some there that can do that shit. You got some that get strung out. Some get their shit together, become like lawyers or some shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, some people are
you got-
called to do things
there's a
like
whole
that.
That's my point.
thing.
The vast majority of these girls that we watch on television are not turning out like in hotels
There's
sniffing meth 4 years
I give
later
5%
with
of them.
some dude that's like, bitch, you gotta get your I need you to get your ass back on the street
3
corner.
to 5% of them are fucking getting fucked and strung out.
3%. I'll give you 3% are getting fucked in the
3%
ass and strung out for money.
Out of what, 14 on the
100,
squad?
motherfucker.
Out of 100.
Out of 100%, 3%.
Out of 100%.
3% out
Yeah,
of 100.
that's what I'm trying to help him out. So take 3% from 100.
3% of
you got-
15. No. There's, let's say there's what?
How many people? There's 15,
Look, there's
14
15 people on
Yeah,
a softball
probably.
team, so 3% of the
3%,
girls.
yeah.
But
So
like,
that's
you
almost
got to
five.
look at how many competed in the NCAA tournament for the ladies that year.
Okay, so how
Of-
many teams would that be
Right,
roughly?
what, 30, maybe 50 teams, or
Okay.
15 apiece.
All right.
So like
So
3% of
3%
that,
of
you're gonna have
that.
like what, 3 players maybe
Exactly.
that have like substance issues. I'm not saying that's not true. That's probably true. 3% of the ones that were in the NCAA tournament that year that were
I don't
in
believe
college
that.
level players,
I don't believe
You
that.
don't think-
3%
come
or
on,
less.
That's plausible.
believe
I think
That's
up to
plausible.
3%
I'd give it-
would
I'd
have
believe
like
that.
substance issues that like ruin their lives.
Yeah.
But out of one team, 3%.
No. We're talking about the
All
total
the teams that
tournament.
competed in the tournament, because there's not enough. 3% would be like what? Like that the last girl on the team's hand.
She's talking about almost 3%, about 300 people.
Right. Say there's 300 there, so that's 9 people out of 300 people that played that in their future are going to have substance issues that fuck their life up on a significant level.
Then you got a
I think
higher
that's an
percentage of them
acceptable
getting
number.
kids.
That's an acceptable number.
I'll give that.
Okay. Then you got kids gonna be pop off in a couple of them. Then you got the other bitches that are like
Yeah,
stuck on their
some of
glory
them
days, like
fine
Al
as
Bundy
shit.
and Polk High.
Nah.
I think that women are less prone to that. I think.
Yeah, there's no chicks really doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that a woman's going to be like, and I hit 3 grand
Because
slams.
they don't really rollerball no more.
What? What the what?
No.
Those chicks played rollerball.
No, but I think that for those
Wasn't
chicks,
it yesteryear they had
those
rollerball?
chicks played rollerball.
I think those women though, that's not like some like life. Like ceiling. It's not like the best thing that happens to them. It's great. They're like, oh, that was cool. But they're looking forward to like having a career and having children and getting married. Like they have the things that are more important to them. Like whereas, you know, a fucking 17-year-old dude could play football for like a AA high school, and that's the best thing in his life that ever happens to him. It's the greatest glory he had. Man, when I was 17, man, I scored 4 fucking touchdowns in a game. It was amazing.
And then comes back and coaches Little League and be an asshole to the kids.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And like meanwhile, like girls go out there and win like World Cup titles and shit, and go home and have kids and like get a job and like they're
that's
fairly
the
happy with their life.
broadcasting.
Like they're better.
On ESPN.
Right. Or they're just fucking doing their
Yeah.
thing, like working
Working at the
somewhere.
Waffle House, getting it in.
I think they're better off
up.
than that. I think if you've got like an education enough that you played in an NCAA tournament, you're probably not working at the Waffle House. Shout out the Waffle House.
Yeah, we
It's
love
not like
your
I'm.
Waffle
It's
House.
not like I'm dogging the Waffle House.
We love the Waffle House.
I'm all about the Waffle House.
We love your Waffle House.
See,
Late
I like
night.
me some Waffle
The
House.
Waffle House, is it?
Nobody's complaining about the Waffle House.
Not at all.
And the lovely ladies and men that work at the Waffle House just provide me with my hash browns covered, cooked well done.
But those who don't know, don't run up and get done up at the Waffle House, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you will get handled at the Waffle House. You run up on the motherfuckers there.
World Star.
Yeah.
You run up on somebody in the Waffle House, you're going to be on World Star.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
absolutely.
sad state of affairs.
Better have your shit together.
That is something you do not want to fuck with. You ain't gonna go off on you can't have a Karen in the Waffle House. Karens?
Oof. It's not a good place to be a Karen.
Nah. Karen, you go off at Olive Garden. You cannot go off at the Waffle House.
That's right. This is an endless breadsticks kind of thing that you need to go deal with.
Yeah.
We ain't doing no endless nothing at the Waffle House. We keep this bitch cold so you eat, get the fuck out.
You ain't telling the bitch, no, this is not what I'm eating, bitch. That is what you're eating.
Yeah, see, that is what you ordered. You're just too dumb to know what you ordered. You know, there's just people like that think they ordered this and then they get that.
Yeah.
They don't know. Motherfuckers don't know. They don't know shit.
You got to plug that bitch in,
like 4 hours early. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a better one. That's all, because it doesn't quite fit on the camera like I'd like. I'd like it to be like up to here maybe.
Oh wow.
If I could get one that's like a little bigger, like I'm thinking about like camera spacing and shit like that. You know, like I got to like trying to have a little bit of ambiance with the deal, and maybe something that we could blame all the green lights that are flashing on me. It'll be more fun to have a big ass green fucking lava lamp here. Because I got all these stupid like green lights going on my headphones split over here.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do about that because I can't make it go away. It's significant. There's a lot of green lights going on over here.
Yeah, he can't see it like I can see
recessed in. If it was recessed in, you could rig a shutter.
Yeah, that's true.
Where you just pull it down and then pull it back up.
Yeah, I thought about putting tape over it or something, but I don't want to fucking.
Nah.
I don't want to do that. I got this nice little Mackie headphone mixer deal going on.
There you go.
I'll deal with it. Like I said, I'm gonna find a bigger fucking lava lamp that's not
Holidays are coming anyway.
Not so janky.
You got the Christmas lights, so you kind of good. You twinkling
maybe
over
even
there.
Or you plug it in every morning on Sunday.
Maybe even a black.
He don't even plug in his iPad.
I'm saying though, right? I'm saying though, a bigger one though, a bigger, better one.
Even like a little, you could do like a little black cloth or something over top of the lip there, just hang down just below there.
That's true.
Yeah, just to cover that shit up.
Yeah.
Cover it up some, and then you can reach still in there and fuck with the knobbies.
Yeah. True that. Look at your unit coming up with options.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I see you cut a new chair out there.
My man's always working on that shit.
What are the other little notches? You got logs that you cut out like making fake canoes, like you about to get some Hawaii
It's gonna be
5
flower beds.
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
But I done broke the fucking. I don't know if I broke. It's definitely something fucked up with it, but I don't know how it's fucked up. Like my grinder, my little angle grinder, the little locking bolt.
Oh, you've been putting too much work in on that bitch.
Yeah.
You need a new one.
I opened it up and I didn't see a. To me, there should be a spring or something in there that's keeping it in place, but there was nothing in there, and there was so much grease still there that whatever it was couldn't have flown out because the grease
wouldn't let it go.
Nah, that's like that fucking real grease, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like hard shit, thick as fuck.
Right.
Half-inch thick by half-inch sticks. I'm like,
keep the dirt out.
yeah,
grease.
I'm like, if there's anything in that bitch, that's catching it on, and it was still clean. So, like I said, I don't know what actually keeps that pin in place because right now that pin will just drop down while it's running. And then it hits one of the holes, and that's what that thing does. You push the pin in, and then it locks. That's why you release the blade. So now that thing is trying to come down while that son of a bitch is spinning 900 mile an hour.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, to lock it and shit, but I'm like, fuck.
I think you need to like invest in some fresh chainsaw-y stuff. Like your chainsaw seemed to be rocking, but like
you might need to go old school with it.
Well,
you know, like the old school carpenters and shit.
Nah. Because like what he's doing is he's trying to make like nice furniture with saws out of like logs, and like you need to be able to like get in there with something that works like you're sculpting it out of the wood. So you need like different options for how to make it look certain ways.
Woodworking tools.
Well, he should have woodworking tools, but he's trying to do it with like power tools.
Yeah.
So like he needs to have as many different
chisels and yeah, I mean I ain't got.
That'll take too long.
Yeah, we ain't got time for all that.
Right. You need chainsaws and grinders and.
My thing is getting to the corners. I don't really have nothing that gets.
What you need is ear and eye protection, my man, and some gloves. That's what you fucking need.
That's true. And instead of cutting with fucking shoes on, you need composite toe boots or something. That motherfucker might come back and jump on.
I'm out there doing that in flops, man.
I know you are. That's what we're trying to help you.
You're gonna be the 9-toest ass motherfucker in Warrington one of these days.
He'll be walking around like Deion.
I ain't gonna catch me like that.
Deion only got 8 right now.
Deion got 8 toes. What happened to him?
They got amputated. I can't remember why he got him amputated, but he had
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
He got 2 toes amputated.
Yep. His big toe and the toe next to it, the index toe, I guess you would call it.
That's talent. If you running, you still that fast?
Well, see, I don't think this just happened. So he's like
he walking off.
He's walking. Yeah, he's got the limp with it, but I guarantee he can still burn a motherfucker.
I guarantee it.
I guess you saw the picture of the toe.
Nah, he got weird toes. That's why he had an extra toe in there. or his middle toe is fucked up. I don't know. I'm seeing some fucked up feet. I googled Deion Sanders' toe. That's all I did. Deion Sanders' toe.
I'm about to do it right now. See here.
God damn it.
And there's a weird ass looking motherfucking toe. All right, here's their story from People from March 16th, 2022. An orthopedic surgeon explains why Deion Sanders had to have 2 toes amputated, a time bomb in his leg, in quotation marks.
A time bomb. It must have like an ulcer or, oh shit.
Hey, 54 revealed
What
last
is that?
week. He had his, yeah, right? You see that weird ass looking toe?
I'm about to, it's like a
He had his revealed that he had his left big toe and second toe amputated. The news came in the final episodes of Barstool Sports Entertainment docu-series Coach Prime. Deion as Coach
I
Jackson
see the
State.
bunion.
That's
get the
how
bunion.
he's so fast. Look how big his big toe is, bro.
But you
And
think
if his other toe is that
you think
big,
the big toe is what gave him the speed?
that's gotta give him some speed, son. I mean, that's getting traction, dog. That bitch is getting traction. There's a lot of whole surface area there. It's shit like he's so fast. His toe just either showed up
Blood
or just
clots.
went out of place, like it was just like or just did something and was like he run his toe, fucked up. He don't run his toe to double jointed. I don't know.
Apparently he had blood clots, and that's why they did this.
That's what made his one toe do the other thing.
So they had to cut off his toes. Because he had 3 life-threatening blood clots in his feet, apparently his toes. They were talking about they might have to take his whole leg, like from the knee down, and then they just took his toes.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that, and they said all they had to do was take his toes.
Due to the clots, he wasn't getting circulation to his leg, the lower leg and foot, and his calf muscles swelled up. The fascia, which goes over the muscle, became extremely tight, crushing the muscle, veins, and artery. That's why he was in so much pain. Doctors had to perform the procedure known as a fasciotomy, which involves cutting the tissue containing the muscle, relieving the swelling and pressure by allowing it to expand. This lessened the amount of permanent damage to his body. Ultimately, they saved his leg, but the lack of circulation to the second toe and the first toe caused gangrene. More likely than not, the toes actually died, so they amputated those toes and closed it with some skin grafts. It's rare to have this after just foot surgery. There has some underlying cause. More than likely a time bomb in his leg. So, yeah. Apparently he had to have his toes cut off to not die. So
I still guarantee you, once he's right healed correctly, I bet you he still burn motherfucker.
Or lose his leg.
he run faster than your ass.
That's definite. That's definite.
Damn.
Yeah. Shout out Deion Sanders and your fucked up ass feet, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck at getting better.
He was in the news earlier about because some coach, I guess he went to dap the coach at their end of the game against their team, Deion's
Or
team.
the guy like told him to fuck himself and walked off.
Yeah. He was mad at Deion. He's like, man, you didn't show me love at the beginning of the game. You're going to show me love after the game. Fuck you. Deion's team whooped that team's ass, apparently.
Bo's another one, man.
Bo Jackson?
Yeah, I've been watching. I see a lot of his videos from when he played for the Royals, just throwing motherfuckers
Oh, yeah.
out at
That
home
motherfucker had an arm.
From outfield.
from the fucking from the water track, dog.
Yeah.
2 steps off the water track. I'm talking about a 1-step throw, 300 fucking
That
yards.
motherfucker wasn't bullshit.
In the air and hit motherfuckers right there. Like I'm like, holy fuck! I don't ever remember that in real life.
Yeah.
We were too young to really be able to enjoy
He
what
was
He
running
played
over
both
motherfuckers,
for
too.
like a year or two, right?
I remember he played both for a couple years. And then I remember watching him in the playoffs with the Raiders and really being just super impressed as a little kid. And that was when he got his hip ripped out of socket or something, got his leg ripped out of socket. So he was running down the sideline, they tackled him, and he didn't come up. And then he didn't play anymore like that. And that was that.
But he was like running over cats.
I remember one game being super fucking impressed with him and just coming into awareness. Like he always knew because of baseball and football cards and shit that Bo Jackson was the man back in the day.
Heard about Bo Jackson.
Yeah, a lot of Bo Jackson, but you never really knew because you couldn't just go on the web and watch.
That's because, man.
But I caught that live game in the playoffs.
Bo know everything.
Bo knew.
Bo was a fucking talent.
And just as I started to know, Bo didn't play no mo.
Yeah, he was a motherfucking athlete. I would have loved to see him play a lot live because that motherfucker was an athlete.
Yeah, he was something.
In both of them, just to be that good in both sports,
because you
even
can
at
switch
the same
off.
time.
Yeah, because he had a football game, and 2 days later he'd be playing baseball.
Yep.
They got to come back to fucking go practice for football. Do the practice at football, then go do the practice for baseball.
But you're cool with that because you're in shape. You're steady in shape like a motherfucker.
I mean, two different degrees, but you're gonna wear yourself out. And football knock the shit out of you. So will baseball.
You got two different sports, so your body, you're training.
How'd you like to try to be a catcher, trying to catch Bo out when Bo's coming at you from third?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you know he's running over motherfuckers, so he's coming at you.
Catching in general is a rough position. Because you gotta fuck, man. All the pads are just your knees. Your knees ain't worth fuck.
No, from getting up and down.
Yeah, your knees are always
sitting on them. Your knees are fucked for your fucking whole life.
Both of them. So
you ain't got the Megan Thee Stallion knees.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of Foolishness to a close.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank you so much for listening. We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Tell your peoples, don't bogart this bitch. Be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Dang, you said a bitch.
I just about said a
Flick
bitch.
Your bitch.
Don't be a bitch either.
Don't be a bitch or a dick. You fucking
little
freak.
bit by little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
Bitches get stitches too.
That's right.
Go.
And remember, keep grinding on the shit you're trying to get done because that's how things get done.
We believe in you.
And we love you very much. So
yes, we do. Love
peace
y'all.
be with you.
Peach chicken grease.
Love and nappiness.
Nappiness?
Yeah.
Oh, luscious.